Yo, what is going on, people? All right, so today we're going to bring you something special here. So I'm going to toss it. Actually, let me introduce everybody. First, we got Mr. Carlos Romero.
Yo, what up, everyone? It's early in the day.
Yeah, man. We got me, Tony Polanco, and we're here with Emilio Lopez, who has something very special for us, man.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
All right, so yeah, this was instigated by you. I like using that word instigate, even though
I'm gonna instigate you.
Even though it's fairly, innocent. What's going on today? So what's going on, man?
Today we got a little something special, which is the Shadow of the Colossus remastered special edition, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, let me show you what's inside here. Or
why am I doing the God of War song?
it's the song. It's the song whenever you complete something. So yeah, so here you go. So I can't really just be like boxing it on here because it's kind of a thing. But here, so I'll just I'll open up the thing.
Give a shout out to Jossie, who we clearly see in the background working.
She's doing some thing back there. So she's doing her thing.
What?
You're doing your thing.
Yeah. Tell Jossie we see her and say hi to everybody. You're just cropping her out.
Yeah, cropping her out.
So crazy.
So here we go. Which this is the inside. So in other words, what you do is you can kind of pull it out and you kind of like this. So this is the inside. You get to see the side of it, and it has this really nice little shiny thing on the back here, which is cool. So just take this out in front of you. Let's see what we got. All right, here. So that's the special user manual that you supposedly get with this, because games nowadays don't actually come with user manuals. So check this out. It literally, it's like an art book and all that other good stuff, and it tells you all the controls. It's in color. Oh, where are we?
In the feature.
Yeah, that's a feature color, because you remember that shit, right? So yeah, here's all the special edition stuff that you get with it. I'm not going to show you the back, obviously.
Don't give out them codes.
Don't give no codes out. It's some stuff. Another thing which they said they were going to give with this was like a printout of the map, which is it looks like it's the whole map without any of the clouds on it. Because if you've ever played Shadow of the Colossus, when you beat one of the Colossus, the map starts to clear out of all these kind of clouds. So yeah, that's what this is. And it also comes, these are nice, with two postcards of artwork. Nice. I think I can't remember what this one is. I think that was done by a pretty well-known artist. I don't know. It doesn't unlike a lot of things, it doesn't have their signature on it. And then here's some fun little stickers. If you remember, I think The Last Guardian came with stickers as well. So yeah, you get that little there. And then there's our fun steelbook case, which is it's a little hard to see. There you go. You can see it better there.
You mean bop it, man.
Bop it.
Yeah, like knock on it. There you go. Yeah,
there you go.
That's how people know it's steel.
Yep, it's a steel bookcase, so the usual stuff. Here's the thing: here's all the numbers of the Colossus, but for some reason, Colossus number 3 is circled.
I wonder why. That's interesting.
Don't know why he's circled, but yeah.
Which one is the third one again?
That's the cow.
That's the one that grabs you, right?
That's the one. That's the one in the wall. Oh wait, no. Colossus 2 is Colossus 3 is the one that smashes you. So which is
that's right. That man, my man's on the cover, right?
Is that him? No, this is Colossus number 1.
Oh, okay. But because I've seen the Colossus number 3, he's always featured in the promotional stuff.
Yeah, because he's the one that looks. He's the most impressive of them. Yeah.
Oh no, not the most impressive. Man, the final was the most impressive. That motherfucker's a skyscraper.
Oh yeah, so yeah, he is on the cover. So yeah, there you go. That's why he's circled, which is
yeah. See, I knew it was him.
The dude with the sword.
Yeah, it's the one with the sword.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, pretty much, for the hell of it, I'll show you the original one. So here's a PlayStation 2 one.
I need to find my copy. I think I still have it.
And then alternatively, I also have the PlayStation 3 one. Yay! Isn't that awesome? So yeah, good stuff. I'm so happy to get it. I wish they had a statue to come with it, because unfortunately, Shadow of the Colossus is not The Last Guardian.
Oh, yo, man, you got Eco around too, man. Show all them games.
I don't have Eco around, but I could flip over this one, and yeah, look, there's Eco right there. No, but I do have that.
you literally just showed every game from Team Ico, if you think about it, or Team Eco.
Pretty much. They've only made, what, 4 games?
Three
games?
Three.
Yep.
That's less than Kojima. He's got 5 under his belt, at least.
Doesn't he have more than? Oh, go ahead, Carlos.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I got my copy too by UPS like when I was talking to you guys, and I can confirm that no booklet of any sorts comes within the game. It's just the disc and the case.
Yep. Back in the day, though, let's unbox the original one. Oh shit! What is this? this is a booklet right here. This is back in the day, and this booklet was also in color too.
Oh, wow, yeah, you don't see that anymore, man.
See that? But for some reason, it's this way. Not sure why it's. All right.
Yo, because it's cinematic, man.
Yeah, it's all cinematic.
I thought you were gonna say because it's Japanese, man.
No, but for some reason, this one is set that way. Hey, look, and back in the day, remember notes? You write some notes down in your booklet.
Carlos, man, you almost got me in trouble right now. I'll say it after the show.
But yeah, good stuff. Can't wait to play it. I saw Tony play it like what 3 times already.
Well, we did the live stream.
We did that live stream, and yeah, it's so can't wait to see this. Hopefully, I could fit it in with my Monster Hunter playing.
Oh man, you know, like I can't. So I've bought Monster Hunter, DB Fighters, and now I have Shadow of the Colossus, and I want to play Shadow of the Colossus, and I haven't played Dragon Ball really. Played it once.
Oh no!
It's real right now, man. The thing is, you could probably finish Shadow of Colossus in a day if you.
If you stick to it, you can. Yeah, you can. Like you can finish it in a day.
Think about it like this, right? Like that day when I did the live stream, if I, because Sony said you can only show the first 8 Colossus, I could have easily beat the whole game right there in one sitting.
Yeah, he was at Colossus 8. We could have just ran it a little longer and did was it 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13? All the way up to 16.
All 16 of them,
Yeah.
Yeah. I have 2 more because I stopped playing the game because obviously Monster Hunter came out. But yeah, I have 2 more Colossus to go. There's the other big one that he's like a beefier version of like the first one.
Yeah.
And then the skyscraper one, as I call him,
I mean, might you want to stream those? That might be fun.
Well, I would have to go back. I mean, you mean stream the last 2? Maybe?
Yeah, stream the last 2.
We'll see because your boy is going to be busy next couple of days. I can't say anything right now though. By the way, I love the fact that you and I have our winter beards going on.
This is what we call the I'm working beard.
Pretty much.
I call this the I'm working beard. It gets shaved off when I go to social events, which you're probably going to soon.
Yeah, this is going to be gone by the time you see me on Throwdown. This is going to be gone because I got to go to a social event tomorrow. I can't say what it is, but I'm going to something very cool.
You go to social events, or if you're even leaving, going to something special, that's you get rid of it. But other than that, the hair and the beard grows. Then that's it.
Yeah. By the way, freelance life, man. By the way, we should say that now the hair on the Shadow Colossus has so much detail as the hair on our faces. Man.
Yeah. There's actually a really cool. I was watching something about it, and they literally are using a GPU, like a GPU hair generator on them. So essentially, the Colossus, when they're made initially, they don't have any hair on them. The GPU grows the hair on them. So it's not like a model. It's not a physical model that they have on them, which is interesting. Like the original game used to have all kinds of different, they used to do this weird technique where they used to pile textures on top of each other to kind of give the effect of hair. Or they would do is make long like textured things that would hang off. This one, it's like the hair's not there. The game generate the GPU generates it apparently.
So I have a question for both of you guys.
Yeah.
And it's a question, like it's kind of a hypothetical because I don't think any of you have a 4K TV. But if you were to recommend me if I should play it in a higher frame rate or at a higher resolution, which one would you guys suggest?
Son, you already know the answer to that, bro. You already know the answer, man. I would suggest you do that shit in high frame rate because that experience playing this game at high frame rate is really good. It makes it feel like more organic and stuff, and it kind of takes away some of the clunkiness of the controls. So they're still in there, so it makes it a smoother experience. So that's what I would suggest. However, apparently the next Sony update is going to allow for I forget the name of the term, but it's basically like it outputs at a higher frame rate without actually needing to be at a higher. It outputs at a higher resolution without being at a higher resolution. So it boosts every game up to like 1440p. So you may want to combine that with higher frame rate, and I think that would be good.
Interesting. So it's like a
super sampling. That's the term I'm looking for. Super sampling.
It's a super sampling thing that the PlayStation Pro will do. Interesting.
Yeah. So basically, every game, not every game, but most games, even if they don't have a high resolution mode, the game will output at a higher resolution mode. Understand? Super sample. So, but it said like some games may not be able to run at higher frame rate with that on. So we'll see. But yeah, Carlos, to answer your question, higher frame rate. Trust me on that. I know you got a 4K TV and all that, but trust me, man. Woo, those frame rates. Look at the stream, man. This shit is crazy.
That shit was crisp.
You know.
You're probably the only person streaming that game in 60 frames per second too.
Yeah, everybody else had a actually right now that the game came out today and the gamers are going to get it, they're probably going to start streaming it at 60 frames. But the other reviewers were just streaming it at 30. You know, I think that I'm guessing they probably just streamed that at 30 because they put the 4K textures on.
Yeah,
right? Because I'm assuming most of those guys have pros as well, but I wanted the higher frame rate. To me, that's more impressive than the 4K textures and stuff. Even though they look good, but no, man, the frame rates is where it's at.
Well, I mean, the thing is like there's always that thing where it's like you could improve the draw distance at the and then just run the game in 30, or you can run the game at 60 and then have like the old school maybe a draw distance that's similar to the one on the original PlayStation 4. Yeah. So,
what's going on all day?
What's up all day? How you doing?
I'm gonna call this. I'm gonna rename this video a little bit. It's gonna be unboxing / review because we are kind of reviewing the game too.
Yeah, we're kind of reviewing the game, but yeah, it's. I mean, I can't wait to play it. And I hear from what some other sites found out, there's some new hidden stuff they put inside of this, which is cool. Somebody found this weird little coin. And Tony, you said you found a coin somewhere else where they didn't even find it.
Yeah, I found a coin. You know where the water, I call them the water Colossus is? Like there's that huge bridge across the water. Well, anyway, right where the waterfall is, if you go across the way and make sure you don't fall off, there is a coin right there. I don't know what the hell that coin does, but it's there.
Nobody said anything about it. Maybe in the user manual it actually tells you, but I'm sure they don't because they like that mystery. They like that wonderful mystery of things.
Yeah, and for you guys who don't know, this is not a remaster. This is a remake. They basically it still has the original source code in there and stuff, but none of the textures, nothing was reused. Everything is brand new. These guys put a lot of work. Blue Point, as they always. This is like their crowning achievement, as far as I'm concerned. These guys really set a new benchmark for how you do a remake. You know what I'm saying? It's great, and it's funny because this month we're getting 2 remakes. We're getting this remake and a remake of not Chrono Trigger, Secret of Mana. Yeah, Secret of Mana. I was getting too confused, but yeah, remakes, complete remakes. They're nothing like the original. Obviously, Shadow Colossus was more like the original and stuff, but if you look at old videos and stuff, you're like, whoa, man,
Yeah, like even going back to the PlayStation 3 one, there's still the game still has some stuttering issues, which is interesting. It's not running at 60; it's kind of a little bit under 60. So it's nice to see that everything, it all pushed up to the next level.
Yeah.
I'm wondering what the thought behind it was. It was just like, hey, we need to put something out. How about we just totally remake Shadow of the Colossus?
I have a theory. I think they're doing that for a couple of reasons. One, because this is one of the most important games in Sony's backlog. They probably want to preserve it for future generations. Think about it. Because of this, it's going to be able to play on the PS5 without going to PS Now. You know what I'm saying? It'll be easier to upscale. I think that's the other reason. Actually, that's probably the main reason. They just want a nice looking version of the game. And let's just be honest. Even though I'm not diminishing what these guys did, but it probably wasn't as much hard work as it would be to remaster like Uncharted 2 or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, although don't be surprised if that comes out in the future, the remasters of all those remakes, I wouldn't be surprised, man.
Didn't they remake Uncharted 2 and stuff for 4?
They actually did. So, and they're on PS4, if I believe. So yeah, those are fine. Yeah, but those are remasters. This is remakes. Well, I think Colossus was definitely the way to go because that's one of the few games that's considered actually art. out there.
There is a you know his company, the whitest company, did release a shot of a potential game that they would be doing. It looks like the girl from the Eco, and then it shows this weird giant thing laying on the ground.
Oh.
And that's all they don't know. Nobody knows what it is, but she's leaning. It looks like she's leaning on that essentially that sacrificial mausoleum where you put the girl in, where he puts the girl in the thing. So it's a weird thing. So I'm like, all right, let's see what happens.
Crazy. All right, to wrap up the video, just show off all the stuff again.
Oh yeah. So here's the box. What is it, Tony?
Special edition.
No.
What?
Spanish version?
La caja.
La caja.
Oh, my bad, yeah, la caja.
That's the la caja. We're right there. And then we have the interior thing right here, which is a little slip casing, and it has all this really awesome stuff inside. A booklet, which you probably should be getting with games, but they don't.
Don't show that code.
Oh, there you go. And there's a map, which is just like this. There you go, like there. And then these two things right here. Little postcards and some fun stickers to go with the ones that you got from the Last Guardian, which they give you pretty much the similar things. So yes, good stuff. I wish there was a statue, and I would show you my little Shadow of the Colossus collectibles that I have, but they're in the other room, and I don't want to feel like getting. But yeah.
Okay. Well, not tonight, obviously, but you guys aren't gonna see it. Tomorrow morning, we're gonna be showing you my review, I guess, of the Super NT. I can at least show this off. It's just a box. I showed you some footage of it last week, but I wasn't actually supposed to, so I took the footage down respectfully and all that. So yeah, Manny and I are going to just record that ourselves tonight and just upload it tomorrow when the embargo lifts. Good stuff, man. If you like retro stuff, it's good. So yeah, that's gonna do it for us. So we'll be back on Thursday with another episode of Throwdown. This week's gonna be interesting, man. Call of Duty, Black Ops 4, Red Dead Redemption's gonna have a battle royale mode. Crazy stuff going on, man.
We got some news.
Yeah, we got news, man. So yeah, once again, was I host? I guess I was hosting. I was hosting it. And today, not tonight, today I was joined by Emilio Lopez.
I'll see you later, guys.
And Carlos Romero.
Peace out, everyone.
All right, guys. Later.
Later.
Peace.